Hello, crafting buddies. So today we are going to do cards, playing cards. I already have my red and my black mixed up. Um, this is a sped up video to get through it quicker and voiced over. So I'm doing each color one at a time. In other words, I'm going to do all the red, all the black, and then all the green, and then all the white. So this is leftover resin that I had mixed up. Um, and I'm going to stretch it out, guys, because I barely have enough to do this. But I wanted to show you how it was done. Now, I use these cards for my gambler pyramid. If you recall watching that video, um, this is how I made the things that go inside that pyramid. And if you have not watched that video, I have a link to it throughout the movie, and I will also have a link to it down in the description. It's a good video, so I love the way the pyramid turned out for this, and yeah, I just love it. And I love all the other things that I'm able to do with this mold because I'm able to use it in trays, I'm able to use it in stash jars. I'm able to use these designs in a lot of ways. So here's my green. The only thing that is green is the dollar signs. So that makes for a quick and easy fill. I just fill the dollar signs up with the green and then move on to the black. Now the colorant that I used for this was Resin Obsession. And I kind of like how vivid the colors are with the Resin Obsession. Now the Resin Obsession does cause you to cure a little bit faster than what you would without a colorant, but I've kind of found that that is the case with all colorants. So once you mix something into the resin, it typically will cause you to cure faster than what you're used to. So just so you are aware, you can expect to cure faster than what you're used to. Now, I do have a set of dice here that I have to make. Um, and I really, what I do is I pour it and then I use a Sharpie, a fine point Sharpie, to fill in the lines after it's cured. So you'll see that in a few minutes. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stretch out this resin by taking little bits of resin out of the charms to finish up the rest of the lettering and the cards information. So I love the fact that this gives you a set of 8 as far as the aces go for each side, each player, for 2 players. And then the smaller cards, I love how the smaller cards are able to fit pretty much into anything. So I am going to, at this point, um, speed up the video a little bit and put some music on for you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comments. I would love to answer any questions that you have. Please like and subscribe to my video. It helps me out and gets my videos out there more. So I would definitely appreciate it if you would like the video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. I know I'm not as consistent as you guys would like for me to be, but I do have some disabilities that I deal with, and yeah, please bear with me and enjoy the video. Okay, so now I've mixed up some white, um, and you'd like to get it as opaque as possible. It's really more of a preference thing, but I like for mine to be opaque, and I don't really want you to see through them. So uh, I didn't quite put as much white as I would have liked to have in this mixture, but it is what it is, and it did work. So, yeah. The white that I used here was resin, less resin was the white that I used. So, once I get all the white poured, I will let it cure for well, actually 12 hours. I let it cure for 12 hours before I pull them out of the mold. And there will need to be some cleanup once they get pulled out. So I just take my belt sander, take the piece to my belt sander and sand it off and shape it. So, yeah. So far, I hope you have liked the video. Please give me a thumbs up. If you are new here, please subscribe to my channel. It really does help me out. I'm trying to get to monetize, so I have a long way to go. So please like and subscribe to my channel and enjoy watching. Demold time. I love this part. Don't know about you guys, but I love this part. I love to demold and I love to see what we created. So, as you can see, there is, like I said earlier, going to need some cleanup. I'm going to flatten them out with the belt sander. I'm going to um, clean up the edges with my belt sander. And I won't have to do any top coat on these because I do add these to clear resin whenever I use them. So no top coat needed. But depending on what your application is and what you would use these for, that is what depends on whether or not you should top coat. If you have any questions, please, please, please ask them in the comments. I'd be more than happy to answer your questions. If you have any thing like a better way to do these or some suggestions for me, please let me know in the comments. I love to network. I love to bounce ideas off of other people. Um, I love critiquing it. Criticism, constructive criticism to me goes a long way, and I take constructive criticism very well. So please let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and like and subscribe to my channel. And here you go to the rest of the end of the video. Thank you guys.